Apple has quietly bought iCloud.net domain. How is the new iCloud.net domain incorporating the Bitcoin site and a search engine? Learn more about the latest topic. The position of Apple. The situation is likely that Apple has finally picked up one of the last remaining pieces of Internet property that are linked to one of its key service brands. The iPhone and Mac giant that has quietly taken over ownership of iCloud.net and thereafter to that the small-time Asian social network that existed at the site has informed its users that it will be shutting down. It is sure that the iCloud.net domain that is now controlled by Apple comes as one of the last major iCloud-based web addresses that were not owned by the company. The situation was that thereby just before it was officially unveiled its iCloud storage service, Apple had acquired iCloud.com from the Swedish software company Xcerion. Xcerion was about to launch its cloud-based storage under that name, rebranding it later to CloudMe. That was later confirmed in Xcerion's accounts that Apple paid about 47 million Kroner for the domain. Later on, Xcerion quietly transferred the rest of its iCloud-related name holdings covering some 170 domains to Apple as well. These are examples including iCloud.us, iCloud.eu, and iCloud.tv. Ironically, the full list on an iCloud.net blog post, meaning that you will have to look at it if you're curious. How does the social network platform work along with a Bitcoin site? Thereafter, the soon-to-be-gone iCloud.net social network is a cross between a pared-down blogging platform and pared-down Facebook. It is then not clear how many users iCloud.net ever had. Thereby, iCloud Social Network is a multiple-purpose network platform, as the site noted on its homepage along with some typos. It was still taking sign-ups and share the activities, pictures, music, video, movies, as well as writing the daily blogs, joining in the favorite groups, etc. As there has been by joining iCloud.net that you will get the latest news feed for your friends, interacting with friends, and get the fun of life as the greatest expectations. Hereby it looks like Tong Lei, the developer behind the network, is also keeping the other existing portals active. It was then that they included a Bitcoin site, as well as a search engine, as he told in an answer to the question, that he is also planning a couponing site for Chinese consumers as there are no more social sites according to him. While it has been quite interesting to see that iCloud.net has happened to be attached to a social network, albeit a very small and mostly unused one from the looks of it, as Apple has been rumored, according to Bloomberg, planning to launch one or more social products sometime this year. Here comes one possibility that Apple, while working on, according to the report, a photo app akin to Instagram or Snapchat, thereby another would be taking features that borrow from these two apps, but incorporating them straight into Apple's native photo app, as a third would be to build more social features and social integrations into the existing Apple service, such as communications services unifying all the interactions, photos and other touch points with people into one place. It is here that, to be clear, it's not a sure bet at all that any of these social efforts, if they ever make it out into the market, would certainly use iCloud branding. How does Apple view its products? In case it is up to Apple, as should it choose to expand into more social or photo or information storage services, under any name with the proximity of the social network, that was called iCloud.net, as it might be too close for comfort. This is why more generally Apple has made no secret of how it is increasingly looking to its service business for revenue growth. Thereby, these services for Apple has included non-hardware businesses like the App Store, iCloud, as well as Apple Music, that has collectively posted $7.17 billion in sales, as it aims to double the figure in the next 4 years. It is here that the Apple CEO Tim Cook said that they were excited about the products in the pipeline. Final words. There are many possibilities in the current market of innovation. iCloud.net is just one among them, and there is nothing else that makes it the future of Bitcoin blogging sites. Surely the companies are interested in incorporating a Bitcoin ecosystem into all of these social networks. This adds to the popularity of the products that Apple and its likely partners dream to have made. We will bring you more news on these hot topics.